It's officially October, which means pumpkin everything. Pumpkin muffins, pumpkin lattes, pumpkin candles, pumpkin scones, pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Anything you can make pumpkin, it's gonna be pumpkin. Today, we're gonna make tender, spiced, just sweet enough pumpkin scones. If a baked good was my personality, that's it. This recipe is super easy, no drama. And it gives you that warm, cozy vibe that makes you feel like you have your life together. Even if the cat just walked by with Play-Doh on its head. Whatever. This is fall in your mouth. Now I know scones can sound fancy, but they're not. These are gonna be perfect with a good cup of coffee. They're not tea with the queen and your pinky up. They're cozy flannel scone with a cup of coffee. Although you could have it with tea if you're not a coffee person. But let's be serious. I'm having coffee. Let's get into the pumpkin mood and start baking. Set your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Whisk the flour, plop. The baking powder, boop, boop, boop. The cinnamon, boop. The pumpkin pie spice, boop, boop. And the salt, boop. Whisk, 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 whiskey, whiskey. Grate 1 stick of butter. This is hard work. Don't hurt your fingers. All right. Ta-da! Add the grated butter to the flour mixture and combine it with your fingers until the mixture comes together in pea-sized crumbs. Let's do the wet ingredients. Whisk a 1/3 cup heavy cream, the egg, plop, blotted pumpkin. Now the pumpkin you should blot with a towel before using to drain out some of the liquid. Brown sugar, boop, and vanilla extract. Boop. Whisk it all together. While you're whisking, try to get out the chunks of brown sugar. Whoop, that was fast. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Ooh, yum. Mix it up. Mix, 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 mix. Super fast mix. And there's your dough. Flour your surface. Make sure you have flour in your hands. Flour, 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 flour. Place your dough on the floured surface. And form it into an 8-inch round ball. You can also do 2 small 5-inch round balls if you want to make small scones. But I wanted to make big ones. Work it together. You don't want to work it too much. So we want like an 8-inch round. Pat, pat, pat. Work, work, work. Well, I think that's pretty good. That's about 8 inches. Now let's cut them up. I'm gonna just go in half. And then I'm gonna go like this. And then like this. And like this. And like this. And like this. Done. Now let's transfer the scones onto the baking sheet. Remember to keep them at least 2 inches apart. If the scones stick together, you can reshape it with your hands. No big deal. Perfect. Now let's brush them with some of the heavy cream. And sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle with sugar. The recipe says to use coarse sugar, but I didn't have it, so I used regular sugar. Let's boop them into the oven. Boop. Hi, scones. Bake the scones for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the top is lightly browned. Those look delicious, but they may need some maple glaze. Or not. They're delicious either way. I think I'll glaze it. Sift the confectioner sugar. Sift, 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 sifty, sift, 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 sift. In a small saucepan on low heat, melt the butter and maple syrup together. Whisk occasionally. Once the butter has melted, remove from the heat and whisk the sifted confectioner sugar. I forgot to show you the dumping in of the confectioner sugar, but it's because I forgot to turn on the camera. I'm sorry. We all make mistakes. But you put in the confectioner sugar into the melted butter and maple syrup, and then you whisk, 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 whisk. Let's glaze these babies. Nothing like a little maple glaze. We have extra glaze. What should we do with it? Just eat it alone in our room? I don't know, you decide. Scones are ready. As always, the best part, tasting them. Got my pumpkin plate with my pumpkin scone. Oh my gosh. They're tender and crispy and just the right amount of sweetness. And that maple glaze sets it off, but honestly, it really is just like a warm spice pumpkin goodness. If you need a brunch or breakfast idea for fall, this is it. It's simple and tasty and easy and just makes me so happy. Sip of coffee. Oh, yes. Boop that bell and subscribe. And when life gets messy, make a baked good and then eat it and then have coffee and relax. I'm gonna go finish this and finish this. Bye.